Hello, everybody, and welcome. Nice. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Let's Roll. Today, I wanted to talk about Darkvision. This is going to be a shorter video, but I had an epiphany about Darkvision, and I swear, I don't know why I forgot everything about Darkvision whenever I did, but I know a lot of people have complaints about Darkvision, and I'm here to tell you it ain't as hard as it seems, buddy boy. Okay, I have had trouble with dark vision in the past, um, because I didn't know what dark vision really did. Obviously, I knew that in dim light you can see in bright light, and then in darkness you can see in dim light, yada yada yada. However, what I forgot was that dark vision only allows you to see shades of gray, and it's like, no duh, but at the same time, it's hard to kind of emphasize that whenever you're in the middle of DMing for a group of people and you have a million other things that you're trying to keep track of at the same time. So, here's how dark vision is used most of the time. Take this as a scenario. The DM goes, okay, you walk into this dungeon, it's a dark, ancient crypt, and there is no source of light at all. Okay, and say the adventuring party has an elf, a human, a orc, and a tiefling. And you go, you can't see anything within the room. It is pitch black. The elf, the tiefling, and the orc all go, yeah, I have dark vision. And the human goes, oh, yeah, that's right. I don't have dark vision. The DM's like, okay, well, all of the orc, the elf, and the tiefling can all see. The human cannot. You see nothing. um, that's usually that. Like for me, that's how it went for a while. And I kind of felt bad for the human, right? Because obviously they can't see anything. Now, the party usually helps them out by like providing them with a torch and stuff. But basically, it plays into everybody else except for the human of the party sees everything and knows all, right? That's not how Dark Visions actually ran, though. And even if you guys already know all this, I just wanted to make this video, just because I think it's funny how I thought that Dark Vision was ran. But here's how Dark Vision is actually ran. Is the area dark? If yes, then you only see shades of gray, and all perception checks are at disadvantage. Perfect. That deals with everything that I needed to that I had problems with dark vision, because I thought dark vision was just like, oh yeah, you just see everything. No, it's not like that at all. You see shades of gray, and you can like tell, like it's kind of like it's not like the Predator's thermal, but it's like the alien vision of the Predator, I think. Hold on, let me double check this. Okay, so it's like the alien vision for the Predator. You see shades of gray, and you can kind of make out what, like, you know, like the shapes of things and stuff like that. Except you don't get the highlights on aliens like predators do. So everything just turns out to be a shade of gray. And if there is a monster and it's in the darkness, they don't recognize it unless they do a perception check at disadvantage. Kind of. I think within a certain radius, like if there's a monster right in front of you, like 10 feet in front of you, I think you'd be able to recognize that pretty easily. Or if it's a massive monster, right, you're obviously going to be able to see that. But if it's like a goblin or a zombie, and it's like 30 feet away, I don't think you're really going to be able to tell that there's a goblin or a zombie 30 feet away from you whenever all you can see is blobs of gray, right? I think that makes sense. However, Yeah, yeah. There is no however to that. So the next point is the area dim? Then you see in bright light with all colors. That makes sense. It just does. Um, if the area is dim light, maybe, maybe. I think as a dungeon master, you don't want to keep track of the radius of all the torches in an area that might dimly light up a dungeon. However, if you did do that, that might be cool, because then all the areas in between the torches would be gray blobs for those that have the dark vision. Meanwhile, the human, it makes sense for the human to be able to see the color in between, right? I think that makes sense. But as in the book, it doesn't really state anything like that. It just says if the area is dimly lit, then you can see bright light, and that's with all the colors of the spectrum, right? Because there is light in there. So, yeah, 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 that makes sense. Um, so I think as that goes, yeah, yeah. And I think there's people that are kind of stuck on the fact that dark vision for like dwarves, for example, doesn't really make sense if you don't provide the fact that they can see color with their dark vision. But that also doesn't make any sense, because what provides light for dark vision, or what provides color, is light, and if there is no light, then you're not going to see color, right? That just makes sense. So if you have dark vision, you're just going to see shades of gray. That's why dwarves still need torches in order to see color. That completely makes sense in my mind. So, like I said, short video, but I just wanted to get it out there that I'm stupid sometimes, and I ran dark vision like dummy. And I had an epiphany literally 2 days ago about the fact that dark vision is not ran the way that I thought it was, and I just wanted to make a video about it. Hopefully someone else finds this video useful, and they also have an epiphany about dark vision and the fact that we run it dumbly. Other than that, everybody, that's gonna be that's gonna be it for this video. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching, and let's roll.